and welcome to my channel. I'm the Angry Simmer, and today's video is an Instagram inspired living room. So I found this wonderful Instagram account, Cynthia with a C, Harper, and she has all of these gorgeous pictures of her home where her and her husband have been remodeling everything, and it's lovely, and I can't get over it. And I would really like to add some of these touches to my house, or my personal house. There are a few things I really liked about this house that didn't translate as well to The Sims. So, in this living room, the windows are lower. It's a single, like the shortest wall height we have, sort of space that she's got. But she creates a lot of height and things like that with vertical lines, and just the way she decorates is really open, while still being like artistically cluttered, if that makes any sense. But the biggest thing is the windows. So I just because of the way that the blinds work and how I layered them, I kind of had to move up a wall height. It just didn't look right. So ignore that. I actually really wanted to make this like a small space and a short wall height thing. Like I thought that was my challenge for myself. And yeah, so you can see here that I put shiplap in, of course. That's actually what attracted me to this particular project, was the shiplap. So you see, going from the short wall height to the medium, it just like it extends that, and it does make it look like the pictures in Cynthia's stuff, or actually it doesn't. It makes it look way taller, but it's just those darn windows, you know. But I really liked how she had a lot of muted tones, grays and whites and tans and wood tones and things like that. Everything sort of mixed together to make something that seemed like a story, you know, or the blending of a life, you know, things that she would love, things that she would enjoy. She collected and curated over many years, and you can see on her Instagram account that, you know, throughout some serious time, she purchased some of these things and built this into a beautiful home for herself while, you know, staying on budget. And she's got a couple of kids, so I'm sure that's a very important thing for her. And this is the first time that there was a light, or not the first time, but so there was a light in her pictures that I used to have of Cece, and I deleted it recently, and I was so mad at myself because I couldn't remember what it was called. I just knew that I had recently gotten rid of it to create more space in my game so it wasn't running so slow. But yeah, that was an issue. Yeah, so you can see a lot in this. I didn't cut out so many of my camera turns and twitches and things like that like I usually do, just because, you know, I went through a pretty long artistic process with this particular just room, and so I left a lot of that stuff in for you guys to see. Like I shouldn't have left in this carpet because I don't stick with this, because I actually sized down the room some. And then I think tomorrow's video I'm going to do her kitchen. The one thing I'm struggling with building stuff off of her Instagram account is that she'll take a picture from one angle. Just one, and so you have no idea what's going on the other side. Why didn't I cut out this pause? What's going on here? So what you don't know is that if you see a long pause in here, it's me trying to stare at what she's got in this room and think about what furniture, what custom content I have to make it look like that. So yeah, fun story. This was a challenge. But I know a lot of you don't come to the channel to hear me talk about builds, which is kind of funny because it's a build that I'm doing. So I thought I'd tell you about what's been going on with my life and what I've been up to this weekend, and why I changed the channel from being every single day through the week to, well, Monday through Friday anyways, to only being Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I started another channel. I don't know if I mentioned that before. It's a fitness channel. And it's just been really crazy around my house with that. So I'm doing the workouts, recording them, editing those videos, and posting them once a week on that channel right now. And then, of course, I'm doing this stuff. I'm working out more with my personal trainer. And then it's summer, so it's just, well, not summer yet, but it's getting there. It's May. And so we've got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to Ireland in June, so we've got to get prepared for that. And then my younger sister-in-laws are a senior who's graduating this year and a junior right now, and they have just tons of stuff going on. My older of the two sister-in-laws is in her final year of softball, and we're spending a little bit more time going to see those games. We actually went to one this weekend. So fun story. I lost a pound. It had been 17 days since the last time I lost any weight on this, and I've been working on losing weight since January. And I got bronchitis in January, February, March. In March, I don't know why I had to do that. I've been on a roll today. I haven't missed a beat on anything until I sat down to record this, and now I'm like, ugh. Anyways, so I lost 1 pound in the last 17.4 days, according to my app, because as soon as I put it in, it's like, hey, you've lost 1 pound in the last, you lost 1.4 pounds in the last 17 days. That's where the 0.4 came from. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Thanks. I appreciate you rubbing it in. But I had lost like 30 pounds or 23. That was exaggerating. I lost 23 pounds from January to February, or to the beginning of March. And then I got bronchitis and lost all my motivation, and I can like see muscles coming through and all these fun things, but I just get distracted. But and so right after spending, I felt brilliant with this thing, by the way. But instead of like celebrating this 1 pound loss by doing a workout and eating really well, Friday and Saturday I had sushi for dinner with dessert. So Friday night, my mom and my dad and my little sister and I went to have sushi at my husband and I's favorite sushi restaurant he came to, and it's called Nobu's, and it's in St. Louis, and they're only open Tuesday through Saturday from 5 p.m. till 9 or 5 p.m. to 11. It's amazing. It's super authentic Japanese food. Nobu is an amazing sushi chef. He has 20 years of experience with it. You should, if you're in the St. Louis area, go there. I know it'll look a little sketchy, and I know it's kind of hard when you come to St. Louis because everybody's like, you're gonna die if you go to St. Louis. There's stabbings and shootings all the time, which there are, but it's fine. Go to Nobu's. It's totally safe. But don't quote me on that. You can't sue me if you go there and get stabbed, because you don't even know who I am. So hot. Anyways, I'm so hyper now. But so we went there, and then we had froyo, which I was good. For those 2 days, I actually didn't eat a ton of stuff. But and when we went to froyo, I got like a small cup, and then I had half of that filled up. And then my mom and my dad and my little sister all got like the dividers in the cups, and they filled it up to the point where they were overflowing, and they had gotten like medium or large cups. So I was good. They were the ones being bad. And then the next day we went to my sister-in-law's softball game, and they tied, by the way. They should have won. There was a call that was complete BS, but whatever. So and that was like 6-6 was that, and they were gonna have 3 more runs after that. Like, the bases were loaded. It was awesome, but no. Anyways, so we go to Nobu's again after that, and we have dessert at Nobu's. I had like shaved ice with cherry sauce on it. It was delicious. And here's another pause for some reason. I know I didn't pause there. What's going on? Recording, you stupid recording. Anyways, and so then the next day, which is today, we were going to just get like quick fruit, maybe a bagel at Panera Bread, and then go on with the rest of our day. And instead we ended up going to the Egg and I had what I thought it was just going to be like a 200 calorie pancake, but it was an apple cinnamon whole wheat pancake with granola in it. I don't know how I was delusional enough to think that was only 230 calories. It was 88. And so whenever I eat that much, I feel like crap. And I'm actually surprised that I'm this hyper right now, because I've been like meh until now. So yeah, crazy fun weekend. Lots of stuff going on. Just a good time. And then I get to punctuate it by, hanging out with you fine people and making this beautiful, beautiful house. So, well, not house, room. So if you really like this room, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can, you know, see more of my stuff. And also give me likes because it makes me feel good inside. And I'm a millennial. I'm a millennial, which means I need validation. I'm terrible. I've been making jokes like that all day long because I don't know any millennial, like a real millennial, not the younger, like still in high school kids that people keep confusing for millennials. But I know no one in my generation who's like that, like not a single person, but whatever. But we are coming to the end of this. I'm so glad you guys hung out with me. And checked out this. I will put it on the gallery. If there is a piece of CC on here that you saw that you just absolutely love, let me know and I will find it. But I do not feel like tonight going through a CC list and putting it up for tomorrow. So just ask me. Just comment. Just be like, hey, where did that tree come from? It's gorgeous. And I'll let you know. I'm perfectly fine doing that. So, but just hopefully don't ask on Tuesday because I have to take both my dogs and my cat to go in and get their rabies shots. So that will not be a good day. So, you know, ask on Monday or save it for after Tuesday. But like and comment nice things on Tuesday because I'm going to need it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We're going to do like a mini fly through here in a second. Yep, I think I'm all done. And then there'll be screenshots of some of the pretty things. So thank you once again for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.